Hello everyone, this is Raptor and I'm bringing you a Team Fortress 2 gameplay commentary. And right now we're playing as the Demoman on Nucleus. And I'm using the grenade launcher, standard sticky bomb launcher, and the Ullapool caber. And I'm going to switch classes, I think, twice, maybe 3 times. So I'll update the loadout and class as I go. But right now, it's basically normal Demoman with the Ullapool caber, which I don't even use that much. I think I actually hit somebody with it once. But it's a really, really cheap weapon, I'm not gonna lie, but it is pretty fun when you can get a nice hit on somebody. Yeah. But right now I do herp and derp a lot with the Demoman. I'm not very good with them. To be honest with you, I get really lucky this entire gameplay. It's not skill at all, it's all luck. So, yeah, don't take every kill as lucky shot, lucky shot, lucky shot. You know, every saving throw is, yeah, not at all any sort of experience. So go on the point, Cap. My team at this point is like 3 scouts, 3 spies, 2 snipers. I mean, so we got a really balanced team going, as you know. I mean, you can really kick some ass with that sort of team. And so, here's the first death. And I'll tell you right now, Pyros are my nemesis in this entire gameplay. One after another, Pyros. I get torched several times. And, yeah, I got 3 rounds to show you. First one, spoiler alert, is a loss. The thing with this game is that you lose, you get really mad, sometimes you sort of like slap your keyboard, you know, you get angry at yourself, but it's one of those games where it's just hard enough to win, where you keep playing it. You do not want to quit, because you know if you quit, you're going to feel like such a failure inside. And we've all played those games during our childhood that are like that. And we've also played some games that were just too hard, that we just had to put down. And you just wanted to put them in a bonfire and burn them. And then when your little cousin is roasting marshmallows and he asks why his marshmallows taste so funny, you gotta man up and say, because, little cousin man, they taste like failure and broken dreams. Moving back onto the commentary. What are we doing? Oh, seems like we're shooting a heavy. Yeah, this'll end well, right? Nope. See, luck will only get you so far. So we respawn. I really broke out the box of transitions for this one. You'll see a lot of really funky ones. I kind of like a couple of them. They're cool. So we're going back on the point because no one's actually captured it yet. It's still neutral. And killed by a heavy again. Big surprise. So, thing with neutral points is when your team has captured only it partially, the other team actually has to revert their capture before they can begin theirs, which means they got to kind of push theirs influence away. It's kind of weird. It basically takes longer to capture, but it only happens with neutral points. With other ones, you just capture it outright. So right now, we're kind of getting in a duel with a Demoman using the Scottish Resistance for some reason. I really don't know why he's using that. It's only really good on payload, in my opinion, unless you're just insane as the Demoman. And here we go again. Another Pyro death. So, yeah, here we switch to Soldier, and I'm using the Uber Update weapons, the Liberty Launcher, Market Gardener, and Reserve Shooter. I think I only really use the Liberty Launcher. The other 2 I don't really make a lot of use of. I kind of forget they're there most of the time. Then I just remember, like, oh, I have this weapon, and then I try to use it, and usually will die. So I just kind of stick to the Liberty Launcher. I probably should switch the other 2 out for something else when I get the chance. I just didn't think of it. Just thought, hey, well, why not go with all 3, right? I have all 3. So, Liberty Launcher, it's a really good weapon. The extra speed is really useful when you're trying to kill somebody who's running away from you, like the opposite direction away, not just like on a side angle, because then you can just predict and use the normal rocket launcher. But so the Liberty Launcher is good for people like other classes, like scouts, when they're running away because they're fast, so you can catch up to them. And so, right now, see, yeah, the other weapons, that's probably the last appearance by them you'll ever see in the gameplay, unfortunately. It's just I had never found a real instance to use them. I know, like, there are a lot of good... And do you see that crit rocket? Did it, like, disappear? I don't know what happened there. I watched that, and I was squinting at it because I don't know what happened to it. But getting back to what I was saying, I know with the Reserve Shooter, you want to pop people up in the air with a rocket, then shoot them. Then it does mini crits, and it's fun, it's good. But I don't know. I'm not good enough at TF2 to think of this sort of stuff under pressure. I just sort of click. And if they die, they die. Good. Stay dead, please. If you come back, I'll just have to kill you again. But, some more herping and derping, I think, right here. Just spamming at this sniper with a bizarre bargain. And there's not a lot of cover in Nucleus on the point. You only really have that one little spot. And here we have a very, very unepic Tomislav death. And I know you didn't see it, but right here I actually found the detonator. And I was like, oh, cool, I should probably try this out. So, first impressions of the detonator, it's pretty cool. It's fun. For somebody who's not like a Pyro, who's not a pro-ro like me, it's fun because, you know, you don't have to hit them dead on. It still does mini crits, I think, if you hit an on-fire enemy, so you still get a bonus. It's not like it just does normal damage and you kind of get screwed. Or maybe it does. Maybe I'm just making all this up in my head and sharing it with you. I'm okay, really. Don't send me to the hospital. Anyway, so detonator, it's a fun gun. I like using it. I think did I kill anybody with it? I might have. I don't even know. I didn't watch this gameplay a lot beforehand. I just sort of played. Yeah, this heavy's running away. I'm trying to hit him with it. Yeah. You can make fun of that. I made fun of that myself. So time to recapture the point. Goes into overtime. I do manage to capture the point after getting the sniper away, because he could have done so much, right? So this is where I actually do think I hit somebody. You see, I think it doesn't do any more damage. I don't know. If anybody knows if it does mini crits or whatever, please tell me. And here's a funny one. So I kill the Pyro, and what's behind him? Well, it's another Pyro. Yeah. I'm as surprised as you are. So here we go again. I really don't know why. Oh, this is why I didn't cut it out. Usually I cut out just about every death except this one because the round ended. So here we go again. Lost again. Same feeling. Same burning game cartridge. Same fail s'mores that you have to give to your little cousin. And he's asking, when can I get a s'more that doesn't taste like fail? And you say soon. Soon. So here we go again. Still Demoman. Because I figured I was having a pretty good run as Demoman. May as well go back to it. So, right now I'm just sort of playing Spemoman. And so I know Pyro logic is you wait for the guy to get weakened by the flames, then you charge at him to kill him. Well, yeah. Choke points are your friend when there's Pyros. Thankfully there are a lot of Nucleus. Usually I'm not smart enough to think of using them a lot with the sticky bombs. Usually I'm just sort of like spamming around them trying to get a hit. Anyway, looking over at the point, I don't know how those didn't hit the soldier. In fact, I don't know how any of those didn't hit the soldier. They looked like they were all within the explosion radius. I don't know. Even those, I don't know. But I can tell you the grenade hit them, so thank you. My grenade launcher aim was strangely really good. And it never is. I'm usually terrible with it. I usually use, like, just whore the sticky bomb launcher because I just can't use the grenade launcher. And there's another one. It's just rolling heads with this thing. So, get back on the point, gotta revert the capture, as you can see in the bottom of the screen. You gotta get rid of the enemy team's cap before you can start capping it yourself, and then we do. Being the soldier of the Kelmagler 5000, which is a pretty hilarious but annoying weapon to face. So now I'm on fire, and here comes one of the stupidest things I have ever seen. Literally 5 feet away from the resupply chest, I die. And I can't tell you how many times that's happened to me. Not even as Demoman, but as just Spy. It's the worst. It makes you die a little inside. It's terrible. I don't know. Then of course, getting random kills while spamming pills over the barriers, that kind of makes you revive a little inside. Then getting killed by heavy. I guess, you know, I ain't even mad about that one. I had it coming. So going back on the point, it still is neutral, which is weird. Usually by now it's captured. Just in King of the Hill, most of the time, the first 10 seconds or so, the other team will roll the other team. I just said other team twice, excuse me. One team will roll the other team, get on the point, cap it in like 10 seconds, and that's it. Then the other team has to go and get it. And this was not the case. We got it, but it was after kind of a prolonged battle at the start, which is weird. Usually it's just you know, one team demolishes the other team, and that's about it. And here there's just, I don't know. I guess you could say I knew this was a losing battle because the soldier had a medic, and it's just when you're facing a medic, there's not much you can do. So at least I went out with a bang. Pardon the pun. Let's just say I put up a fight. That sounds better. So yeah, there's another perp. I only hit him once, and the spy didn't die, so I don't know. That was kind of lame. Anyway, combat engineer, he gets body shotted by a sniper. Just got to destroy his mini sentry, and then we can get on the point behind the barrier that I seem to be liking this gameplay. And then just watch that. Rewind the video and watch that escape again. I don't know how that happened. I was just planning on committing suicide. I don't know what I was doing. I just lost my will to live, and I just backed up off the platform. But, that was kind of cool. Anyway, getting back on topic, we got a sap sentry, 2 stickies, and it's gone. And then we got an engineer medic. Very deadly combination, don't get me wrong, but I mean, I just charge at them, perp, derp. I can't hit them. I'm trying my best. I do hit somebody. I don't even know who. Or no, I didn't. He burned to death. I don't know what happened. Yeah, I don't know. Then we got poor lone dispenser here. It's gone. It's unfortunate. Those lone dispensers. It's so sad. I felt sorry for killing it. Destroying it. Killing it inside. I wonder if engineer dies a little inside every time one of his buildings dies. Yeah. My musings aside. Spamming on to the point. Getting nothing, as usual. I'm not a very good spammer. I don't know why, I just can't pull it off sometimes. It's like I'm spamming in their general direction, why am I not hitting anything? So here's the heavy on the point, gotta force him to leave because he was about to cap it. I don't know why he left, he must have had critical HP or something, because he almost had it. There's Spy, I almost got backstabbed, but the Spy failed pretty hard and missed me. Here's a funky transition into next life because I took an arrow for that medic, you can thank me later. There's Spy again, he misses me again. If he was going for me, maybe not. So here comes the home stretch. Got to get all the blues off the point because we got to cap it. We've lost twice in a row. Red team, we're determined. We've been beaten down. Some of the guys from the old blue team are actually now on red team, so we're pretty determined to win. We've got to take it back. There's a minute and a half left on blue's clock. Minute almost. It's probably going to be a minute 20 by the time we minute 23. So now we got 1 minute to hold the point. If we hold the point, we win. If not, we still got time. But I mean, we pretty much gun it through the rest of the time. And here's another big herp. I ran out of grenade launcher ammo. Had to get some more. And the reason why I was kind of just standing there is because I was hitting R and wondering why nothing was happening. And here's herp. Wait for it. Derp. Nope. That was pathetic. Just, I wanted to cry myself to sleep after I saw that death, because I'm a demo man, and I died against a combat engineer. I probably broke some rules of the demo man code with that one. Anyway, blue comes within 1 millisecond of capping the point. I managed to actually get the burn off me this time before dying. So here we go, we're in overtime. We got to hold the point for about maybe 25 seconds. I'm not exactly sure how long overtime is, but nobody decided to capture the point, so we win. It's about time. I guess you could say I'm fluting like a Coogan. Possibly? No? Oh. Well, top of the scoreboard. It was pretty awesome. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate your viewership, and I hope to see you next time.